Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Okay, my view on that is we should go towards Guru Gobind Singh Ji's hukum ki jahan tahan tum taran bithalo, those token per bithalo. A lot of the thinking, you know, I've got this thing, I just set it up 2 days ago, Ask FM or something. It's a crazy system, anonymous website. You can just send the questions in. I didn't think it was going to go insane, but it's gone insane. It's like 60 questions up there like, already. A lot of the questions are about 2 things: what we eat and about sex. Now, when Guru Gobind Ji Maharaj met Kaljug, it's described in Bani as this: Kaljug came holding his ling and his tongue. Yeah, his genitals and his tongue. So Kaljug came with those 2 things. And now most of our mind is in those 2 things. You see the problem? Yeah? We're attacked by Kaljug. So the way out of it is to do a pantra around it. It's to start thinking about bigger things. So where we are, we should be taking on that warrior. The point of the Kirpan is to save people. But we define people that need saving, because they're not available like in the old days. In the old days, even when the Singhs were saying, you imagine Bhai Mati Das, sorry, not Bhai Mati Das, and Bhai Kalu Singh is giving langar to the Singhs, he told them that the Musliman had come to him to say, I need help. So we need to find where the help is needed and then go and do that. We need the Bhagat Puran Singhs or Pingalwala, you know, here. We need to be doing stuff that's really inspiring here. We know that slavery is now the biggest there ever has been. We know that in this country there's women from Moldova that are entrapped in rooms, passport taken away, they're being used every day in a horrible manner. And we know that that was our hukam from our Guru to do something about that. We know that that's how Shahidi should be given for those kinds of things. Yeah? Now if one Bhai Balwant Singh can do Shahidi for us and make us Chardi Kara, imagine if you heard the news tomorrow that 3 Singhs were Shahid fighting off Moldovan or Albanian traffickers. Now you might think that the Panth will say how sad it is for those 3 mothers who lost their sons. But I actually think it's going to be the other way around. I think the Panth will be really happy that 3 Singhs died doing that. And I think we'd have Jagai all over the country. And I think that what would happen is that we'd realise that Singhs were doing stuff and Kaurs were doing stuff. And we'd be inspired by that. And more people would join the Panth. All the Panth at the moment, the future Panth, is sitting in pubs and clubs. They're going to come out of those when we start doing stuff that's worthy of the name of Singh Kaur. You know? They're going to come out and they're going to say, let's join the Panth now. While we remain in these Panthic arguments and Rahat arguments and food arguments, which don't lead to anything because they don't lift your jeev, they do lead to some stuff, but they don't actually do anything big for the Panth, then we're just going to stay there. That's why the Panthic way is to start doing stuff. You know? And forget the rest. It'll solve itself. It's like a, you know, the whole thing. It's like a sign of the times. Yeah? We're in Kaljug. That's why all the questions are like this. But if we started living like we were Satyuga, then the questions would change. And people are asking, how do you do what you do? That's what they would be asking the class. You get people coming on, how do you do this? And then you say, my Guru inspires me.